I don't know what to say, guys. Another week. It's another tough week. Another tough loss. Take a drink here. It was tough. We got shit on really bad. I said the same thing I think last week. We got destroyed pretty badly. It's tough. It's tough because we had a game plan going in. We just couldn't capitalize, and we ended up paying for it with the loss of our worst loss of the year. I mean, it was only one game out of the division, which isn't bad. It's 7 games to go, only one game out. I mean, it's nothing. We got plenty of time, but we game plan a little bit, but out-coached, outplayed, just out everything. I mean, nothing we could really do. Play with Ditto was awful. I mean, you make bad plays sometimes, you do, but you're not supposed to. Yeah, not at that caliber, not at this level. It's tough. It's tough to try and put into words. As you can tell, I'm having trouble speaking right now because it was bad, brutal. We had Klefki at the end there. I mean, he was trying his little heart out. But unfortunately, couldn't come through for us. But we have questions. I just want to get through and get practice going. This is from Melvin, Melfing Time on Twitter. A few players haven't seen enough action on the field. Are you showing favoritism to certain members? No, it's only been 3 weeks. We have a lot of Pokemon left to play. It's a game plan. It's a game plan basis. We had a game plan going in. We felt like those were the 6 best guys for the job, and we couldn't execute well. I think what we're gonna try and do going forward is look a little closer at the team we're playing this week, and maybe see if we can make some next level stuff happen. Not go as much off the surface as we have been. That was a poor English structured sentence, but. There's no favoritism at all. Like I said, Gudra coming off an injury, that injured in the preseason, so just trying to get that back, rehab that back, and make sure Gudra's back. At a timetable because as we know, we have Gudra for at least 2 more years going forward. So we don't want to rush that back, risk an injury, done for longer. So we got him at least 2 more years. So we're hoping that we can just ease that back, get her at full strength, and then have a couple 25, 24 solid games out of maybe more if we go to the playoffs in some of those seasons. But let's see what else we got. Next question is from Bread Pirate Roberts. We have considering you're the only one drafting with Trigger in mind, did you get who you wanted? Yeah, no, I did. It's just been tough. Week 1 we got all the breaks. Week 2 and 3 we have gotten none of the breaks, so it's tough. It really is tough, but I have faith that going forward, we'll put the pieces together where they go. Because we're only 1 game out of the division after 3 games, so we got 7 to play. We got plenty of games left to play. There's a lot left. Anything could really happen. But looking at it. We definitely have, I think, what it takes to go forward, but we got this. We'll be all right going with this system, and it just depends who we're playing. We got a game plan for the week, and if we feel like Trick Room is the way to go that week, or even if we feel that's not the way to go that week, we still have what it takes to deviate from that and put together a successful strategy. So. From Tubbleton, after the poor luck you've had recently, are you considering a different battling strategy for a more consistent chance to win? Like I said, that just depends strictly on who we're playing this week. We're going to game plan for that opponent. We're not going to set up and just go, all right, this is what we're doing universally. We can't change that. I know you get a lot of people going, just play your system, play your game. But we're playing our game right now. And, I mean, we have 1 win. Well, we're only 1 game out of the division right now, so we got plenty plenty left to go. Anything could happen. You know, they make a bad play, we make some good plays. We're right back in this. So I'm not worried about it going forward. You guys shouldn't be worried about it either. If anyone should be worried about it, it's me. You know, if anybody. But I'm not. We have Kyle Bennett. Have you thought about trading Yorgoth or looking for a bulkier Trick Room lead like Cofagrigus? No. No, I drafted Malmar for a purpose. And we're going to hopefully, you know, see more of that going forward and hope that it pans out for us. But I'm not looking to trade anything right now. I mean, there were rumors a couple weeks ago. But, you know, there's rumors. You hear this all the time. Anyone can make a rumor. Your barber can make a rumor. You know, your father can make a rumor because he's disgruntled about the state of the team. You know, just last week, I was walking. I was in the grocery store. Just picked up some plums. You know, some iceberg lettuce for a salad, and you get a guy coming up to me. You know, he's angry. You know, he's going Mag. He's like, what's going on? You know, what's going on with Goudreau, with Claude? I don't see those guys at all. And I said, like, yeah, listen, calm down. You know, first of all, we're in a public setting. I'm trying to get some plums and some iceberg lettuce, and you're really causing a ruckus here. Second of all, thanks for the support. The outside of, you know, the world. I'm glad that you know, I'm noticed. And that we're getting the notice as a team. And third of all, we got a plan. We got a plan. Gonna stick to the plan. Gonna make adjustments on a week-to-week basis. But overall, you know, we're good. You know, don't worry about me. I'll worry about me. You just worry about taking care of you. You worry about supporting the team, and then we'll be fine. You know, we'll be no problems at all. We have from Broderick 71195. Don't you agree that Ampharos has been stagnant in the last few games? Some say Goku doesn't get a chance to warm up and needs more longevity. Well, I would agree with that. Obviously, based on the numbers. Only there are 3 Pokemon that are 0-3 so far, and I 2 of them are on the Sawsbucks, Malmar and Mega Ampharos. But you know, he'll get the wheels turning. It's still early. He hasn't had the matchups that he liked, but I think that going forward, I feel like we're gonna get those matchups, those favorable matchups for him. And you know, if not, he's going to try his best to make it out of there. So, yeah, I'm not worried about it. I mean, yeah, he's been stagnant. The whole team, really, except for Klefki and Greninja, has been pretty stagnant. But, you know, those are 2 of my top 3 picks right there with Greninja and Klefki. So, actually, I believe those were the 2 top picks of mine. So, yeah, Greninja and then Klefki round 2. So, I mean, those 2 guys, the 1-2, are doing the work. We just got to get the, you know, the guys below them, just kind of, you know, get it up there, and we can hope for the best for that one. We're just going to, you know, hope to see that. Hopefully, you know, this works out for us, but, you know, we're going to go from there. We have a Mark of, I'm not even going to try to butcher that. After another week of struggling to make an impact, do you think it's time to bench Yorgoth and give him some rest and regroup for later in the season? Well, like I said, it's a matchup-based, guys. Matchup-based. You know, if I really feel like he's hindering the team, then, yeah, I'm going to give him a, you know, I'll probably put him on the bench, but everyone on the team knows that. They know that if they're not doing their job, then they're going to pay for that. And with some more practice time, some bench time, go on the practice squad, some more reps in practice. But, you know, he had a good practice last week. We'll see what happens this coming week with the practice. But, you know, it's a week-by-week, day-by-day kind of thing. You know, you got a plan in place. We'll look at the opponent's team, what they could bring, what they might bring. We're going to plan for that going forward. And, you know, hopefully, it works out for us. But, you know, like I said, you worry about you. I'll worry about me. We'll go from there. This is from Iki Mustang. Going to next week, are you going to make any changes to the line? Well, of course. Of course I'm going to. And like I said, it just depends on what the Thunders might bring, what they have brought, and go look at some film of theirs. And we'll be all right with that. But you know, I'm not too concerned. There will be changes, of course. Even if we won, there would be changes. You gotta adapt to your opponent. You can't just go with a linear train of thought and hope to succeed. You gotta deviate once in a while for progress to be made. And if you can't make any progress, then you know what are you doing here? You know, you gotta hope the progress. And I believe the last question from Rex13. Your team again, very lackluster. Besides Klefki. Do you think the way the season is going, and with team morale at an all-time low, do you believe Klefki will want to take his talents elsewhere, or possibly pull off some trades to keep Klefki happy and bring in more synergy and support to the team beside Greninja? Well, like I said, it's been 3 weeks. Okay, Klefki doing a hell of a job. Hell of a job, Klefki. The whole team put in a lot of effort. I can't, Klefki just has the results right now that he's been looking for. There's results of a second-round pick. And Greninja, you know, solid. Actually, if we could pull up the numbers real quick here, if we see Greninja right now, Greninja has 3 kills in his 3 games and 3 deaths as well. But it's gonna put him 26th place out of 71, so he's doing well. But we have Ditto at 17th and Klefki at 4. So we have 3 guys. Actually, we have Moltres as well in 24th. But we have 4 guys in the top 26, which is solid stuff. But Klefki doing well. He has not yet expressed leaving interest. I'm sure if the concern of his were to arise, he would definitely, you know, bring it to me. But he has not expressed that interest at all. You know, if a couple weeks from now the team isn't doing well, we'll have to make some moves. That's what's going to have to happen. But right now, you know, it's been 3 weeks. You know, if next week things fall off the rails totally, we get like a 4-0, 5-0 loss, then we'll have to make some changes without a doubt. But, you know, right now we're just going to play our game, adapt to what my opponent's doing, and hopefully we keep everyone happy, the fans, the team, everybody. But, you know, that I got out here, I got a plane to catch. We got to coming home to Milwaukee. So, welcome to the Thunderous this coming week, and I hope you all have a great, fantastic, yeah, okay.